Welcome back, my amazing 4th grade artists. Eric Carle, Turtle Collage, Part 3. The materials you'll need today are your art project from last week, crayons, some colored construction paper scraps, a glue stick, and some scissors. All right, boys and girls, it's time to finish up. All right, boys and girls, welcome back for Part 3 and the final part of our turtle collage. Now that your project has dried and you can see what the salt did once we put it on top of our painted paper, as you can see on my turtle paper, you can see the little flecks and the little dots that the salt created. So what it did is it created this visual texture, which visual texture, again, is something that is flat. So if we were to touch this, it would feel smooth and flat, but it does not appear to look that way. It looks as if it has kind of a rough exterior, and it looks like it might have a certain feel to it, which is called visual texture. So what we did is we created visual texture using salt and paint. And we also have this beautiful texture that was created when we used the crayons and the watercolor paint. So now we want to turn this into our mixed media collage. So we want to add extra elements to our paper to make it look like it is floating. He is floating in the ocean floor. So I want you to use your imagination and think of things that you might find that a turtle might come across while they are swimming around in the ocean. One thing that comes to my mind is seaweed or like grass that you might find on the ocean floor. So I'm going to create some algae and some grass for on the ocean floor. And so what I want you to do is I want you to come up with your own pieces that you can use to add extra elements to your paper to create your mixed media collage. And then I want you to glue them using a glue stick on top of your paper. And you don't have to do the exact same pieces that I'm using. You can make anything that you want. If you want to make some seashells, you could do seashells. You could even create little fish to add to the bottom of your seafloor. Maybe there's a school of fish that's floating by. You could cut out some little tiny fish and glue them down to your paper. But what I want you to do is remember that we are creating a collage, and it's a mixed media collage. So I want you to use other pieces of paper, or you could use pattern pieces of paper, tissue paper, cotton balls, Q-tips. You could use anything that you have that's around the house that you could think of to make it look like it is something that you may find on the ocean floor. And once you have created your pieces, use crayon. You can use crayon to add other textures right on top of your pieces of algae or your other pieces that you're creating, like rocks even, or anything else. And what I mean when I say use crayons is once you have them glued down, you can use crayons to add extra texture to each piece that you're creating on your collage. So I want you to use crayons to add your extra texture to each piece that you create. And again, come up with anything that you want. You don't have to do the same types of things that I'm doing to add to my picture. You could add a different type of algae. You could add bubbles if you wanted to cut out bubbles and add them into your turtle. You could add a school of fish. You could add rocks to your seafloor bottom. You could also add a starfish or seashells. Get creative, and I want you to come up with your own designs to add throughout your seafloor. Remember when you're finished to take a picture and upload it so I can see your beautiful creations. I cannot wait to see what kind of wonderful things you're coming up with. Don't forget to upload your artwork once you're finished. Keep watching to see exactly how to upload your artwork to Canvas. I'm going to show you how you're going to upload your artwork into Canvas for art. When you click your module and you have your assignment, under your assignment, you're going to see an option that says Upload Your Artwork Here. When you see Upload Your Artwork Here, you're going to click it. And up here in the corner, it will say Submit Assignment. You're going to click Submit Assignment. And once you've taken a photograph of your artwork and you're ready to submit it, it's under the File Upload button where it says File, you're going to click Browse. You're going to find your art project. So I'll click this one. Once you have your art project selected, then you're going to hit Submit Assignment. Once you've hit Submit Your Assignment, it should say over here, Submitted. Once it's submitted, that's all you need to do. All right, boys and girls, see you next time.